What's going on, everybody? Tommy Star here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to another unboxing and weekly pickups video. This is for release day, November 3rd. So it is Thursday today, late again on a weekly pickups video, and I don't know what it is. I'm kind of starting to notice a trend in the last few weeks with Amazon. Seems like their stuff is getting more and more delayed. I don't know what it is. Apparently something must be going on with them, but no need to sit here and rant about it. I got the stuff. That's what's most important. So, well, we're kicking off a new month again. It is November, and we got a great month of releases yet again, with no exception for this week. Some really cool stuff. Mostly steelbooks, exclusive steelbooks from Best Buy this week. That's what these are right here, 3 of them. We also have a package from Stinky Tuna. Got some more stuff from them this week. And then 2 packages here from Amazon. We got a new Kino title that was new this week, and then we also have probably the big title of the week is a new 4K. Plus, I also have one title here I picked up in store at Best Buy, which was actually kind of a surprise title I didn't know about. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. But before we get into the titles I didn't get this week, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so by clicking that subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you guys are always first to know every time I drop a new video. And as usual, if you enjoy this video here today, give it a thumbs up. So I would say the big thing that came out this week that I didn't get would be Game of Thrones. The complete series did hit 4K today. I think, was it season 8 and season 1 that was already on 4K? I don't know for sure, but every season now is on 4K. They released your standard box set that you can pick up anywhere, and then Best Buy did put out an exclusive steelbook set that I'm pretty upset about, because it's looking like it's selling out at every single Best Buy. I didn't buy because it was spendy. It was like $250 or something like that. And the regular set is like over 200 itself. So didn't really have the dough to drop this week on something like that. I'm hoping that if I get lucky, the Stillbook set will still be available here in a couple weeks that I can pick up for Jess for Christmas. I don't know. But if I can't find the Stillbook set, I will buy her the whole box set, the standard box set for Christmas. So otherwise, that's probably one of the biggest things this week. We got a new Bruce Willis film that came out this week, Hard Killed. Don't know much about that. And then the other one would be Antebellum, a new like horror or thriller or whatever that is. It did drop to Blu Ray and 4K. I read about it. It didn't really look like something I'd be down for. That always changes later. I could still end up picking up, but it didn't really look like something I wanted to get. So, but I mean, I've heard mixed things. I've heard that it's okay. I've heard some people love it. I don't know. It just didn't look like something for me. So this recent Sunday, my buddy Craig sent me a text and a picture of this item that actually got released on Sunday. Best Buy does it every once in a while. Mostly, it's always Tuesday, but once in a while, they'll release things on Sunday, and this happened to be one of those items. And what was funny is that I didn't know anything about it. Like, there was no, pre-order, or there was no, I usually check all my stuff on Blu-ray.com. There was nothing on Blu-ray.com that I had seen about this. So this, the first time I heard that this was coming out was Sunday, the day it actually got released. So I pre-ordered it right away, didn't know how fast it would sell, and went and picked it up. So I was pretty excited about this because it's pretty cool. And that is the 4K exclusive steelbook for How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, 20th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 20 years since this movie came out. It's just insane. And especially to think about what Cindy Lou Who is doing these days. She's now the singer of Pretty Reckless. So anyways, this is a really cool steelbook. I've already opened it up. If you guys want to know what you got in this, I don't know if the bonus features are different. It is a 20th anniversary, so maybe it is, but There's your special features. It did come with Blu Ray and digital code. But I opened this up already. Few little dings, but it is a gloss finish. There's the front and the back and the spine. And then 4K disc has some art on it. That's cool. Blu-ray disc is just red. And then the inside art is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. Super, super nice. So yeah, like I said, kind of a pleasant surprise. I had no idea this thing was coming out and just had to jump on this. So that is the only thing I picked up in store. If you guys want one, I mean, they don't seem like they're selling super fast, at least the ones in my area. So definitely go check right away if you guys want to pick one of these up. Okay, on to the Stinky Tuna package here. I can't remember. I think one of these are brand new. Yeah, I think one of these are like one of their new to Blu-ray items, like what they did for True Lies. Pretty sure that's in this order. Okay, so the first one up is one I was actually pretty excited to see this on their website. This was pretty much, I think, the first Adam Sandler Netflix movie. If not the first, definitely one of the first, but I think it was the first. And it's funny. I mean, it's not the greatest movie, but I'm trying to get all the Adam Sandler Netflix movies from Stinky Tuna because they pretty much have them all. But anyways, that is The Ridiculous Six. Like I said, it wasn't the best movie in the world, but, you know, good cast. Luke Wilson, Rob Schneider, Terry Crews. So pick that up from them. I also got this. This is the sequel to the original, and that is Fright Night Part 2. I don't think this ever got an official release. I was talking to Craig about it the other night, and I can't remember now, but I don't think there ever was an official release. I think there's some bootlegs out there, but I mean, still, this is not an official release. You know, this is just from Stinky Tuna. But I really wanted the sequel to it, and I seen that they had it, so I had to pick it up. Now I got it on Blu-ray, almost officially. And then this one, oh, they put it in a clear case. Cool. This one I was really excited to see because this is still not on Blu-ray. And that is What About Bob with Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss. So happy to see this. Yeah, I don't know why this was never put out on Blu-ray. I mean, it's a Touchstone, which I believe is Disney. So that's probably why we haven't seen it yet. But this is great. I love this movie. This was so funny. And when I seen that Stinky Tuna made this, I was like, I gotta get it. So these are what I picked up from Stinky Tuna. All right, now we're gonna go on to the Best Buy packages here. We got 3 of them, and I believe they're all Stillbooks, exclusive for the week, which kind of worries me. I hope they're in decent shape. First one up here. We got, okay, so it looks like this one's got one of those plastic like slip covers, so this one should be okay. But that is the 4K exclusive Steelbook for Kick-Ass. And what's funny is that Craig and I just watched this when he was here, and it was a first time for me, and wow, this movie is kick-ass. That's all I can say. But yeah, awesome looking Steelbook. Love the art on the cover there. Here's the back. So yeah, really happy to see this finally get a Steelbook, or at least a US Steelbook. Okay, second package here from Best Buy. And this one's, the ones in these boxes seem to sound like they're kind of banging around. I hope they're okay. You know, they do have some of that stuff in here. So it seems like a lot of these are like Steelbooks that never got released when the title came to 4K. So now they're doing them, because most of the time when a title comes to 4K, you get a Steelbook too. And these happen to be titles that didn't get a Steelbook on release day, so now they're releasing them. But that is Grease. And what's kind of a bummer about this one is this is like the exact same artwork on the cover of the standard 4K release. I don't know why they didn't do something different. That's kind of lame, but here's the back of it here. So, but I like this movie. It's definitely one of the big chick flicks out there that I actually enjoy. Definitely a guilty pleasure for me. So, okay, getting into the last package from Best Buy. Okay, and that is the 4K Steelbook for Forrest Gump. I have a Forrest Gump Steelbook. I got the Blu Ray one that, I think the one that Best Buy released not too long ago. But this has got different art. Well, I mean, this is the same art as the second 4K release of this. Like, there's been 2 4K releases of Forrest Gump. I have the first one, the one that's white, and then they released this cover. And now they put out a steelbook for it. So that's kind of cool because I get both covers now. You know, the original slipcover and then this one steelbook. So that is cool. But definitely one of my favorite movies. Had owned this steelbook. Okay, we're going to open up the Amazon packages now. One of these, the Kino title, and I think it's this one. I kind of picked up at the last second. Like, I noticed that this got released. I don't know what this movie is. I've never really even heard of it, but it looked good. I think it's like a horror title. And I don't have a lot of Kino horror titles. But I noticed that this was coming out this week, so I kind of ordered this at the last second. And, oh, that's not this one. Ooh, we got to save that one for last. Just because it's like the big title of the week. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got a film. When did this come out? 2016. Wow, this is a lot more recent than I thought. But so, a movie called The Veil. And one of the main reasons why I got this is Thomas Jane's in it. I think Thomas Jane is awesome. But from the producers of Paranormal Activity and The Purge, you also get Jessica Alba in here. If you guys want to read about this, go ahead and pause. It sounds pretty decent. Like I said, I mainly got it for Thomas Jane. But like I said, I don't really know anything about it. That just got dropped this week. And I don't know if this is like a first time to Blu Ray deal. It is from Blumhouse as well. But yeah, you know, just be cool to get another horror title in the Kino collection. So, okay, now on to the final package here that I've already opened up from Amazon here. So I would say, I mean, one of the big titles of the week, that would have to be the 4K of V for Vendetta. Now, there's a couple different releases of this week. There's also an exclusive steelbook over at Best Buy that my Best Buy is completely out of now. I wasn't too concerned about getting that one. I'm not a huge fan of this movie, but one of the main reasons why I picked it up is because it's an actual DC title, for those who may not know. It's a DC imprint, which means it's not like straight DC. It's actually from, I think, Vertigo comics. But it's still, if it's a DC imprint, I put it in the DC collection. And what kind of irritates me is that I recently just found a slipcover for my Blu Ray of this. And now we got it on 4K, which is not a big deal. But yeah, I never really saw the whole thing of this movie. I saw parts of it a few years back, but it is cool to see it on 4K now. But there's also I think there's like a collector set or something you can order. I don't think it's exclusive anywhere. I think you can order it on Amazon. But it's just like some kind of a little collector set. Comes in like a little box looking thing. You know, they do that sometimes for movies. But yeah, I would say definitely one of the biggest titles of the week. Well, here we go, everybody. There's the stack for the week. Mostly steelbooks, but definitely some cool stuff. Next week, another great week of some really cool releases. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. So that'll do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like usual, down in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of my pickups. Let me know what you guys picked up this week. Is there anything that I maybe didn't get that I should? And if you wouldn't mind, share the video around. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.